And she said, I'd like to start with open, and then if I have questions, I'll jump in. So what came through was that her purpose in asking about her children was to figure out how to support them. This was not a question of, will they get married? Will they have kids? Will they make enough money? What will their careers be? And I do know that there are people that do ask those questions, which is totally fine. It's just a different session. Mm-hmm. But her guides came in and said, no, that's not what she's looking for. She wants to be able to ask the questions, what do I do to support them? And I said, well, in order to know that, like, what are they going through? What mm-hmm. do you mean? And so the guide said to me, well, we're going to start with her daughter. Her daughter was sexually assaulted. Mm. And I'm like, oh, shit. I said, does she know? No.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, oh, my God. Well, what the hell do I do with that? How do I bring that up? And they said, well, it's going to come up because the reason that she's asking how she supports her children is that her daughter is an alcoholic. And I'm like, oh, okay. So did the alcoholism come as a result of this abuse? 100%. Mm-hmm. Was she drinking at all before? No. Mm. Does her mom understand or suspect anything? No. She thinks it's a girlfriend group. She thinks it's a phase and that she'll outgrow it. But it's come to the point, and I said, well, wait a minute. How many years has this been going on? That might help me also give her validations. Well, this has been going on about 6 years. And I'm thinking, oh my God.
The alcoholism.
The alcoholism after the abuse. And I said, well, is the daughter getting any help? And is she, like, is there, is she in counseling? And, well, she's been through drug therapy, but she's not owning up to it in drug therapy, in rehab. She's not telling them about the sexual abuse. Hmm. So I said, well, what do you guys want me to do? We want you to tell the mom so she can confront her daughter so that they can move through this. This is a massive block. Mm-hmm. I said, okay. And I'm just, oh my God, Kelly, I had to put my head down. And I trust the guides. I know everybody that listens to our show knows how much I trust the guides. Mm-hmm. I needed a moment for the human me. Mm. That was just like, okay, this mom is going to hear something. So all of my energy healing, again, I've said this a few times in the shows, but all of a sudden it's like I draw on all the modalities I've ever learned and sit there and try and create this safe space for her. Mm-hmm. Try and create a space where she will know that I'm not judging.
Or lying.
Okay, I was just going to give a list, but you're right in there. This is good. And that it's trustworthy. Mm-hmm. Because if she takes this information and really believes this and goes to her daughter, this could blow something open for healing, mm-hmm. or she could dismiss it all and miss an opportunity to help her daughter.
Or handle the information wildly unhealthily.
Yes.
And create more problems.
God, there's just a variety of things where this could go sideways. Mm-hmm. So I asked the guides, I said, oh my goodness, please have all my guides here so that I word this properly. Please have all of her guides here so she hears it with the intention that I am trying to put forth for her.